Rapid response for animals. Four Paws operates a rapid response, highly skilled expert unit, equipped to help animals in the face of wars or in conflict zones. Our team of veterinarians, rescue workers, and crisis managers is trained to work under such circumstances and operating worldwide. Our work and missions. Mission in Pakistan. Islamabad Wildlife Management Board reached out to Four Paws for support with medical treatment and the planned rescue of Asian black bears. Mission in Sudan. #Save Sudan Lions. After the successful mission in 2022, we are returning to Sudan for an emergency rescue to save over 30 animals left behind in a conflict zone and in danger to be attacked by shootings. More than 15 lions and other animals are starving and without any medical care. It is a complex rescue mission, but our experienced team will bring all animals to a safe place. Mission in Argentina. #Save the Outsiders. A request for support from the authorities in Argentina brought Four Paws back to South America to carry out an extremely critical and challenging rescue mission. To tigers from an illegal private breeding farm in Bolcas, in the Buenos Aires province in Argentina, needed to be rescued and relocated. Together with the Ministry of Environment and Sustainable Development, Four Paws is working to do this. Follow our mission and learn more about the plight of these tigers. Mission in Pakistan. #Karachi Elephants. In 2021, Four Paws received an invitation by the Sindh High Court to travel to Karachi, Pakistan to assess the well-being of Pakistan's last for captive elephants being kept in Karachi Zoo and Karachi Safari Park. Following the assessment, Four Paws recommended improvements to the elephants' diet and keeping conditions, as well as medical treatments. Moreover, the team urged that all 4 elephants be reunited in Karachi Safari Park. Since this time, Four Paws has returned to Pakistan for various emergency situations to treat the elephants. We continue to advise that the #Karachi elephants be reunited. Follow this mission. Animal disaster relief in Turkey and Syria. Our team has been working together with local partners in the region following the devastating earthquakes. They have been delivering emergency care to injured and displaced animals, pulling them from the rubble, treating injuries, providing food and shelter. Learn more about the earthquake relief for animals in Turkey and Syria. Mission in Sudan. #Save Sudan Lions. The starving lions Kandaka and Mansa were rescued from the Al Karachi Family Park Zoo in Khartoum in 2020. Although their general health condition has stabilized, both lions have suffered irreversible damage to their organs. Because of the pandemic, Four Paws could not enter Sudan since then. But now, the lions desperately need specialized treatments and ongoing monitoring. Find out more about how we want to help them. #Food for Animals. Four Paws continues its help for zoos in Ukraine, delivering another 20 tons of food for animals. With this second delivery, we aim to bring relief to the animals and people who are caring for them in the zoos under most difficult circumstances. Likewise, emergency treatment for elephants in Pakistan. Four Paws treated the last for captive elephants in Pakistan from 2 different zoos. 16 and 17-year-old Madhu Bala and Noah Dong in Karachi Zoo suffered from extreme dental problems. Using specially designed instruments and performing a dental procedure, understanding sedation, for the first time in the world, the team successfully operated on their broken tusks and severely inflamed tissue. At Karachi Safari Park, Four Paws treated elephants Malika and Sanu, who suffered from cracked and overgrown nails and foot pads and abscesses. Read more about this mission and the outlook for these 4 patients. #TrainTigers. When a local landowner in San Luis, Argentina was left to care for some tigers for a short time, that short time turned in 15 years. The 4 tigers were trapped in cages barely larger than the size of 2 parking spaces. Their cages were part of an old train carriage that had been left behind and stood still since then. We had a very short window of opportunity to rescue them and show these majestic big cats that they deserve better. Read more here. Mission to Pakistan. After a groundbreaking decision from the Islamabad High Court to close down the underfunded Margozar Zoo, an immediate relocation of the remaining animals was planned. Due to inexperienced animal handlers, a harrowing incident happened, where 2 lions lost their lives from the effects of the fire. Therefore, we were asked to help with the urgent relocation of about 30 animals still suffering in these inappropriate surroundings, a result of mismanagement of the zoo, lack of staff experience and insufficient funding. Together with the Islamabad Wildlife Management Board, we successfully managed to relocate all the animals, including Elephant Coven, our heaviest and most challenging relocation to date. Every minute counted, and as usual our team on site were determined to change the lives of these animals for good. Mission to Lebanon. On August 4, 2020, a huge explosion devastated Beirut, causing enormous suffering and destruction, and leaving the lives of both people and animals in desperate need of help. Confused, starving and dehydrated, many animals are left roaming the ruined streets of Beirut struggling to survive. Mission in Sudan. In mid-January, photos of famished lions in a zoo in Sudan circulated the globe and immediately caught our attention. Due to a lack of financial resources, the animals have been left to starve. Mission in Lebanon. 4 Paws conducted a mission from the 29th of November to the 2nd of December, in collaboration with Animals Lebanon. Due to the ongoing instability in the country, both privately owned zoos lack the resources to take care of their suffering animals. After the approval from the authorities, our team, consisting of wildlife veterinarians and animal keepers, traveled to Lebanon to support the 2 zoos with medical treatments and appropriate food. 4 Paws is currently working on a long-term solution for the animals' mission in Gaza. Over 40 animals were suffering in Rafah Zoo, Gaza. At the beginning of 2019, Gaza's oldest zoo attracted worldwide attention. 4 lion cubs froze to death there due to the harsh weather and poor keeping conditions. Only a few weeks later, a 14-month-old lioness was permanently mutilated by the brutal and unprofessional removal of her claws. Almost 150,000 people demanded immediate action. Unfortunately, we were able to follow that call. Pilot project protects animals and humans from life-threatening infections. #DONT Wait Vaccinate. After 2 months of tireless efforts, the team has vaccinated 58,386 animals. The 4 Paws team in Myanmar is celebrating this partial victory against one of the deadliest diseases in the country. Mission in Iraq. According to OCHA, over 163,000 people were displaced by end of January 2017 due to military operations to retake Mosul from the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant ISIL. During this period, the zoo staff members were unable to enter the zoo. Nearly all animals, which were not killed by shrapnel, died of starvation or escaped. Simba the lion and Lula the bear, the only animals left alive in Mosul Zoo, have been evacuated from the war-torn city. 4 Paws coordinated the rescue mission, taking Simba and Lula first to the nearby city of Erbil, from where they were flown to Jordan. Simba is now at Lions Rock in South Africa, while Lula is still in Jordan at the Wafa Nature and Wildlife Reserve, a partnership between Princess Alia Foundation and 4 Paws mission in Syria. War in Syria has not only forced millions of people to flee their homeland, claimed hundreds of thousands of victims and devastated the country, countless animals have also lost their lives. The few survivors have vegetated for many months, some even years, in bombed-out zoos. Mission in Gaza. Years of suffering in desolate cages, starvation and a lack of fresh water. 4 Paws conducted an intensive rescue mission to save the remaining 15 animals at Khan Yunis Zoo. The 4 Paws managed to load the animals and transport them over the border. For more than 30 years, the 4 Paws Rapid Response Team has helped animals in need. Amir Kal remembers all of his missions very well. We've been to Gaza 5 times. We've had missions in Egypt during the Arab Spring, Tripoli, Zimbabwe, and have helped several wild animal evacuations from Romania, Bulgaria, and other zoos around the world.